What's up, class? Good to see you again. Hope everybody is staying safe and staying healthy out there. I know these are some difficult times and it's a little bit different than the normal routine and certainly not what we had planned when the semester began. What we're going to do today is a real quick video. I'm going to walk you through a video shoot and a series that I'm working on here for the university, just to kind of walk you through what video production looks like day in and day out. So today, you guys get to come along for the ride. So with this particular video shoot, we've already had it scheduled. We've already kind of gone over what's going to be talked about today. It is student services in this coronavirus time. And so the next thing is to make sure that we have what we need. So over here, I've got to make sure that I've got the gear I need. In this case, I know I'm doing some interviews, so I've got my wireless microphone bag. I've checked the batteries here. Not going to be a long interview, so I don't need to recharge them. They're about half power. So I'm good with what I need them for today, but if I knew I was going to be doing a longer interview, I'd probably charge those a little bit more. I've also got my light batteries, and you can test on the back of these little portable battery-powered lights to see where they stand. I've got 3 on one, 2 on the other. I've got extra ones up here, so with 4 batteries all together, and they're all fairly well charged, I'll be fine. I'll be putting those in my light bag down here to make sure that I've got enough lighting to set up, because I'm not quite sure what the building's going to look like. I've been through it before. It's building 21, but it's a little bit foreign to me. And make sure you got extra batteries for your camera. The camera is down in there. What is always a good thing to do is to take your camera, whether it's the big ones that we've worked with in class or ones like this. It's more of a DSLR. This is an XC15 that I'm going to use. And what is always important to do is to go into your camera and make sure that you have a card in there, that you've got the memory that you need, because the last thing you want to do is end up going to a shoot and you don't have any memory in there. In this case, I've got 2 different cards in, one that can shoot 4K, one that can shoot 1080, and we are good to go. So I will pack up my bags. I will make sure that I've got everything I need. I'll take it out and take it to the location. And really, it's planning in a situation like this that can make all the difference in the world, because inevitably you're going to forget something. Something is going to go a little bit squirrely when you get on a shoot. But if you've got redundancies, if you've got backups, in this case I've got the extra lights, I've got extra batteries for the camera. I keep an extra card in the camera bag just in case the one I have in decides not to work for some reason. 2 cards in the camera. Whatever you can do to make sure that you've got another way to get what you need, even if something goes wrong, it can really save you when the crunch is on. And sure enough, I almost forgot a tripod. In this case, I brought a tripod and a monopod. Very important to keep the video stable. Make sure you build in some lead time for setting up. This took about 12 to 15 minutes to get all my lights set up, to get my tripod set up, get the camera ready. And you want to do that ahead of time. I had the president and some other people coming at 2:30 in the afternoon, so I wanted to make sure that I was ready to go, that I'd kind of tested the lights, make sure everything was in place, because when it's time to shoot, you need to be able and ready to shoot. And then when you get your subject there, make sure your lighting is good. Get them relaxed a little bit before you start going. In this case, we switched subjects to Dr. Kim LaDuff for the second part. And sure enough, background light blew out, so something will always go wrong. And then after the shoot of the interview portions, I had to break everything down. Make sure you don't leave anything. That does happen, but if you double check and put your stuff in a place you can find it. Then I had to shoot some B-roll just to add to being able to tell this story, and also some still shots from the website and some video that I got from the Center for Academic Success. And then in the end, I was able to put it all together. It looked like this.
Hi, I'm Martha Saunders, and I'm the president of the University of West Florida. Today, I'm in the Center for Academic Success. This is an area on campus that works to help our students be more successful in the classroom. But as we've moved to remote instruction, we've had to move to remote advising and remote student services. And we've done it in a way that continues the important support that our students need.
Hi, I'm Kim LaDuff, Vice President for Academic Engagement and Student Affairs here at University of West Florida. Many of you may be used to coming to the Center for Academic Success for your support services. Now that we're working remotely, we have a number of services that are still available to you. You can still make appointments with your academic advisor through Navigate. If you're in need of tutoring services, you can also make an appointment through Navigate, and you will actually have your usual tutoring appointment through WebEx. Academic coaching is also available. We also have an academic success course, which is available on Canvas. Those of you who use the Career Center to look for internships or job openings can still do so by contacting the website, calling by phone, or using Handshake.
So in the end, you can see that we're using all the tips and the tricks and the different skills that we've been learning this semester, whether it comes to lighting, whether it comes to focusing and framing, using the rule of thirds, using our 3-point lighting, or whatever lighting we can find depending on the situation. So it all comes into play. It is all part of the process of creating good video and communicating something, in this case, information about the university and about what we're going through as a university community to the public out there. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll talk to you again soon.